Today I wanted to make a story time, but I did not think about how hot it would be in this car. It's like 80 something degrees. So that was really hard. I had to like start the car, roll the windows down because it's really hot. And then I had to like back up. But I couldn't get the key out of the thing. I feel like I'm kind of sideways. Hold on. Okay, I think it's good for right now. I like this car because it still smells like a new car. It's very, very nice. So today I'm doing a little story time. Oh, my neighbors came out and they're like right in front of me, and then like one girl's facing like directly at me, so she can like probably see me. But, like, I don't think they can hear me because I can't hear them. Like, they were just talking, but I couldn't hear the word they were saying. Like, they're speaking telepathically or something because I really could not hear them. But anyways, I had a whole video. I was like halfway done with it, but then I was like, what am I even talking about? So I deleted that, and I used parts of it. I'm just gonna do like a story time. Also, this is really scary because I really do not like birds. They're really scary and birds just keep flying everywhere. I'm very scared. I just thought of oh my gosh. I just thought of the perfect story time about my local Walmart. My Walmart is crazy. Like, I have had so many encounters with these weird beds. It's always the bed. And it's like, why police is like not coming? This is not normal. And it's not just my Walmart too. It's also the Walmart that's in California. I'm about to tell you. I actually don't know how long this video is going to be now because I have a lot to say. This is no hate towards Walmart. Walmart is my favorite store. Well, since I don't live by a Target, it's my favorite store, but like Target's my favorite. But like since Walmart's like right up the street, it's like my favorite. Target and Walmart, much love, much love. One night we were like, I was going to my friend's house for sleepover. But first, I always stop to get snacks. You invite me to my house, I'm probably going to bring snacks. I mean, if you invite me to your house, I'm probably going to bring snacks. It's a full moon. I feel like that lady can hear me. Anyways, it was a full moon, and I remember like this one time we needed help with our car, and this guy came, and he was like, "Be careful, it's a full moon now." And like ever since he said that was like years ago, I've always just been a little on that moon, you know. This car is very long. Anyways, so the first thing I was looking in the candy aisle. It's where you find me. We go to Walmart and you lose me. Check the candy aisle. Anyways, my mom is in the bread aisle, and the candy aisle and the bread aisle. It's like that. It's just like a pathway in between. And there's this guy, and he looks weird. He has like a hat on and a bandana, and like sunglasses on the inside. And he was staring my mom down. She was nervous. She was like, she was like, "Where's your mom?" So she was like, "Where's my daughter?" So she like called out for me. She called me, and I had my phone on silent. I had it on a focus. I think I was on like not disturb. And it's weird because I have my parents on, my mom, my dad, and my grandma. Even if it's on any focus, their calls will still come through, but I did not get the call. Like, it was in my call log, but it wasn't in my, it didn't ring. That's weird. So then, I drank a lot of water. So then, I go to her, and I was like, this is awkward. What the heck? We left that aisle, and then later on, whenever we're checking out, the checkout's a huge path, and then like the customer service, and then there's a wall. And he's standing at that wall, and he's looking at me and my mom, and we're just like, sir. So, and there's 3 people in front of us. So the first people, he's looking at, and then they leave, he doesn't move. Second people, so we're like, okay, well, he's probably gonna like walk with the second people. The second people leave and he doesn't move, and so we're up, and we're like, no, he must be waiting for us. So we like walk, but we're not like being obvious or like walking the other way. We're just like walking towards the exit, and he doesn't move, and we're like, oh, okay. And then it was so scary because my friend lives in the middle of nowhere, and you have to go through this like long. She lives like 30 minutes away from like the town, and you have to go through this long dark path. There's no lights. Why? If you build a road, you should put lights there. Why wouldn't you put lights there? If there's telephone poles around and stuff, put lights there. Like, there's so many roads like that. It's just pitch black. For what? That's not even safe. Headlights don't do anything. Last time I checked, like, I can't see anything with the headlights on. Anyways. So my mom is scared. It's thundering, it's raining, and we're just driving down this path in the middle of nowhere, and then the GPS is, like, lost signal. And we're like, what is happening? This is really weird. I can't stand birds, y'all. Why are they fighting so loud? And I was having fun with my friends, and then I remember my mom has to drive back there alone. And now I'm a little scared because she didn't call me, she didn't say how are you doing. So I'm just like, well, I hope she got there. I hope she got back home all right. I hope she didn't get lost. I hope nothing happened. Because there's a bunch of dogs were going crazy. And it was really weird. I was a little bit creeped, but then like we all hung out and it was fun. I think I actually did a vlog or something that day. Ow. I like slid my knee against the car door. That's what that noise was. Anyways. But yeah, that night, like with Maya and Natalie, and they were dancing to that Blackpink song, that was the same night, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think so. I hate when the only notification you get is from Uber Eats. I am not getting fast food right now. Don't talk to me. And why about Sonic? Like, what? Why would I? Ew. Actually, no. Their po' boys are fire. And what else do I like from them? Oh, the strawberry shakes. Oh my gosh, they're so good. And I'm pretty sure they have chicken and oh no, I didn't like it. It tasted like peanut butter. Anyways, IHOP sugar, no. They have a honey, what is it, like a Dijon honey mustard, I think, or something. That was so good. Just look at freckles. Oh my gosh. Anyways, okay. Second time I went to Walmart, there was, like, it's always guys. I've never had a weird interaction with a girl. So I was going to the makeup aisle, and then, I was with my yaya, and she said I can go to makeup aisle, and they were, like, somewhere else. And since they weren't anywhere close, I was a little bit nervous. I was like, nobody better not talk to me. And while I'm thinking that, this old man wants to say, do you work here? Sir, I'm wearing gray, not Walmart blue, so why are you asking me if I work here? And I don't even look like I should be working there. Like, I for sure look like a little girl that day, because I was wearing, like, like a bun style. And he was like, do you work here? And he wants to act like, oh, surprised or something whenever I say no. I was like, no. He was like, oh, okay. Did you not expect that to be the answer? Anyways, I should put an AirPod in so then it looks like I'm on the phone. Actually, my AirPods are all the way upstairs, so no. I can just say I'm on the phone. If this lady wants to ask me what I'm doing. Actually, wait, I don't know. Anyways, so then he stays in the aisle, but it's like the. Okay, so there's the, how should I put this? Birth control aisle, and then there's the makeup aisle. Personally, they should have put that somewhere else. They should put that, like, in the men's section or something. Because those things just don't go together. But that's just personal. So he was just staying there, but, like, he wasn't even touching anything. So I felt uncomfortable, but I didn't have a phone on me, so I couldn't tell my grandma to come on. So I just decided to, like, pray and move on and pretend he's not there. And then I was looking for something, I don't know, I think I was looking for nails. And then my grandma's just standing like in like the pathway between the aisles. We have a lot of pathways at my Walmart. And there's this guy and he looks super shady. She says, and he's just like walking up and down the aisle like right next, that I'm right next to, and there's like nobody else over there. And I'm glad she told me like after I got out the aisle, because if she just like came up to me, told me, and then left, I would have left too. I'm not staying in the aisle next to a shady person. And I was like, well, Grandma, you know, well, yeah, sorry. Well, yeah, you know, like, men get makeup too. And she was like, well, no, but he didn't look like that. Because at first she just told me like a guy. And I was like, okay. Like, guys go in the makeup section. And she was like, no, like, he didn't look like that. And I was like, oh. But please leave, sir. Anyways. That was the second encounter. Well, no. So then, later on, actually, these are 2 different days. It's fine. So then one time we were checking out, and there was this, I'm telling you, he was a crackhead. He was a full-on crackhead. And also, I'm pretty sure I had been asked another time if I worked at the store by a man. They need to get this together, because I do not look like I work at Walmart. Nothing wrong with working at Walmart. I mean, like, I don't look like I look like a kid. And I never wear Walmart blue. I always have a gray jacket on because I usually go to Walmart after school. So, and I wear my gray jacket to school, and then I never wear Walmart blue. Okay, so don't ask me if I go to Walmart, if I work at Walmart, because I don't. Okay, anyways. So then, there's this guy on those things that the people, like the seniors and the elders sit in while they drive around the store. There's a guy, and he's like sitting on it. He was saying nuts and then laughing, like hysterically. He's like, get it? Nuts? And my sister's like, and I'm like, the whole time I was concerned on how he was going to get home, because also, I swear, I usually tell stories like my stories are fun, but it's hard to tell a story whenever you're in public. And well, I usually tell my stories in public, but like that's at school and nobody really like cares. But these grown women sitting right in front of me, and then this old lady sitting at the house like right in front of me too, and they all could possibly hear me or are listening to me, and they're like, what is this girl talking about? I mean, yeah, it's not like they're gonna walk up to my car and be like, you're stupid, but like still. So I'm sorry, this is really boring. I look darker in that camera. Because if he's acting like this in a Walmart, don't get behind the steering wheel. But he probably did. Because, I mean, when you're in that kind of state, there's not really decisions you can choose. But, anyways. And then he was walking down, like, the aisle. Like, the huge pathway aisle, if that makes sense. And he was walking like a little drag queen, and I was like, slay. And he had a bag in his hand, and he was saying something. I don't know if it was in Spanish or like English. I don't remember what he was saying, but he was laughing still, and I was very scared. And then the third Walmart encounter, and I'm gonna post this one on YouTube Shorts because this one's like crazy. Oh my goodness, is that what they call them, box braids? I'm a little bit slow. Because the parts are shaped like a box. Last Walmart thing, my cousin was telling me this. There was a little case in Walmart. And I'm all alone, I'm kind of scared. But if anything happens, I'm just gonna yell at those ladies to come help me. Because they're like friends, I guess. We've talked to them before, they're nice people. So, it's not a complete stranger. My cousin used to work at this Walmart, and he was there, but like it wasn't him, it was his friend that happened. So this is like a really mutual story, but like he told me it. Anyways, there's a lady walking around, and I'm pretty. Ooh, you scared me. Sorry, my dad and my sister came out. So then she was walking around, and she was like, she killed her son. And whenever he told me that, because he was like, oh, did I tell you guys about the time that lady killed her son? And we were like, no, what? And he was saying like, I killed my son. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, she obviously is going something going through something mentally. I'm sure she didn't kill her son. But then went up to my cousin's friend, and he worked there. And she was like, I killed my son. And he was like, oh, okay. So she bought weird stuff. She bought like bleach and something else, maybe like a rope or something. I'm pretty sure. But for some reason, he helped her to her car, and I was like, what if she tries to kill you? Like, why would you do that? So, but like he said, the car smelled like a dead person, and the trunk was the dead boy, and I was like, oh, that's pretty crazy. So I think she's recording me now because that camera's faced like right at me. There's so many birds. Birds are gonna take over. And I'm not getting that from Mr. Neilio triplets or whatever. Like, there's what? Especially pigeons, they're nasty. I feel like pigeons are like the start of pink eye. That's just what I think. And not because they both start with a P-I. It's because they look like pink eye. But apparently the lady said she was going to kill herself next. So they called the police and she's all taken care of now. But I was just like, wow, that's pretty scary. Like, not scary, but like crazy, because it's always Walmart. But Walmart's like the best store because it has like everything. Because like Fry's is boring. Like Fry's just has food. And I was like, but you like food? I'm like, yeah. My mom was like, you like food? I was like, yeah, but like, nothing more I hate than grocery shopping. Grocery shopping is so boring. Okay, yeah, that's it of my Walmart encounters. I have like another story time idea, and I think I'll do it later in a different video because this is a pretty good time to stop. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have any crazy Walmart encounters. And like if your Walmart is like weird like mine. I don't know why my lips look chapped because I put on chapstick 2 seconds ago. Like, I put on chapstick like 10 minutes before I started the video. And not even 10 minutes. Whenever I started, my lips looks like the Sahara Desert again. I was like, what? But let me know if your Walmart is weird or has weird people. Weird workers even. Like, I'm pretty sure we have some weird workers at my Walmart. I can update you guys. The phone better not fall. Oh my gosh, I almost fell. I will update you guys on like other stores, weird encounters at other stores. At really any store you just have like weird people. Just let me know, and maybe I'll tell them. I think that'll be fun, right? That'd be pretty fun. Okay, I'm gonna go make a YouTube short because also, yeah, thank you guys so much for like subscribing. I've gained like, I don't know, like probably 3 subscribers, but I'm pretty sure it's at an uneven number. So can we like fix that? Like, I need like 1 more so I can be 18 because I got 18 yesterday, but then now it's 17. So if you could just come back, that'd be great. Oh yeah, also, so I'm gonna make like a YouTube short for like the last one because YouTube shorts are really popular. They always gain like a lot of views, except like my first one because that was about like, I don't even know. I didn't show them making puppets. Like, I don't know. But yeah, the other YouTube shorts are pretty like popular, I guess. I mean, like, even if it's not people actually watching the full thing, it's still like gaining views, and I like that. I like seeing the numbers. So. Bye. I have to use my